Assalamualaikum, United States of America, Ukraine. This Shamika Michelle Reed Brown at 99 Names of Allah, Bible, Al-Quran. This documentary of your life and my life. Now these Mojave figures though, right, these scalpers and long sharks or whatever, right, thinking they're getting ready to get a hold of someone, right? So they all friendly and nerves on the edge, all type of stuff, right? So the whole point is, I'm doing my hair too because I had showered and I had let it dry, right? The Mojave is oppressed. They are totally oppressed. These Mojaves, I'm trying to tell you, right? They done got on the phone, y'all. Oh no. They done got on the phone, right, to ask with folks, right, whatever type of little assistance that they do get, right, from the government, right? These elite thugs, I call them thugs, uneducated Mojaves, right? Oh my God. These people done got smart, right? When I was doing my other recordings, they got smart than a Mojave. Oh my goodness. They made my phone call, called home. They called home, somebody came and got them. Damn. So the Mojaves got an attitude problem. Oh. Mojaves figured they was gonna scalp, scalp these folks. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? Damn. And I'm like, okay, I gotta be very, very careful. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because now it's stimulus, right? So these Mojaves going, well, the lady, right, said, I asked the lady, one of the ladies, even though I don't really get along with, she was messing with me, right? So I just asked her for $2 or whatever, just to see, to make sure, let her know, while you trying to be a role, you get what I'm saying? While you trying to be a role, I ain't got no money on me. Okay, so I asked her for $2 to get me some Clipper cigarettes. And she said, oh, no, I wasn't trying to. I wasn't trying to, baby. You don't have to pay that back. But yet all of them was on the phone with each other. They were all on the phone with each other, right? And you know how it is, right? Stimulus time, the government, if he does come up with it, yeah. Right. But I'm like, that's just like the situation I was talking about, about the AIDS and stuff like that, the viruses that then came down, and they have actually tried to come up with a vaccine for them. So when they tried to come up with a vaccine for them, a lot of times if there is something, a payment out there about it, yeah, you can apply for it. But when you apply for it, it's always the government telling folks, right, you got to be careful, because somebody be out there copying this and copying that. You see what I'm saying? So, little Mojave is mad. These little thugs, I call them thugs, because I tell them, do not call my network, okay, because you're not going to be hollering BITC straight out. I'm talking about the whole word. Okay, if you're not demonstrating and telling me exactly what's what. And I'm sitting right there watching this situation. You think I'm not going to call? Okay, and record the situation and record it? Oh my goodness. These Mojaves, it's crazy. These Mojaves sitting up there waiting. Mojave whispering on the phone. Oh no. Whispering all on the phone. Yeah, and this baby. And boo-hoo. Talking about prostitution or whatever. Oh baby, I had to catch a cab and it cost $119, but it was $90 coming back, baby. But I'm like, you ignorant mother, you get what I'm saying? And the Mojave had just sat up there, right? Mojave just sat up there, right? Called a boy, talking about, oh yeah, and they right here. And they right there. And they got on this and they got on that. They don't understand what I do to folks. When I find out that you know exactly where I'm wearing, I throw the clothes away and go get me some more. Okay? sitting up there crying like a mother. I ain't got no money. My boy ain't paid me. Your boy ain't paid you because you ain't robbed no damn body lately. That's what the problem is. I'm just telling you guys exactly what's what. You know, my hubby sitting up there crying. Well, I usually have this on this time in the month. Then my boy ain't paid me. That's because you ain't robbed nobody. You ain't set nobody up. That's what the problem is. Shoot, me and the ladies was sitting up here and I was talking, right? And they damn sure got on the phone with their relative or whoever. You know, for real. Was like, what? For real? Well, I need... By the time they looked up, their bed was empty. My hubby got up, the one that made the thuggish environment, right, of the robbery attempt, got up looking damn stupid. Girl, because I know they're going to be right here and they're going to be right there. Got up looking for him. And the bed was empty. His mom hubby got mad. You mother bitch! Come running after the other lady. Bitch, what? What? Just bold. Just bold in the mom hubby. So I'm like, okay, cool. So they're like, well, about this time, my money bill be coming down. Like I was telling y'all about the one that be hollering about Ronnie, right? She hollers about Ronnie. Every time she say a curse word or his name, right, she get what she want. Cause Ronnie know me. Ronnie know what? Ronnie ain't gonna get nothing on me either. Cause me, alright? Come on, well, I was just right there. I was just right there. I just made a call or whatever. I'm like, why is you all in on everybody's phone call? That's what I want to know. Tracking the person down, right? Then on Samantha Jelly Curtis Bryan, right? Baby, what you doing this time? Nothing. Everybody in the green, and then they don't. Now the economy, everything is opening up state by state. Hopefully they don't close it, right? So that means they got the coronavirus almost controlled. Alhamdulillah, here up y'all the meaning on that one. But I'm going to show you exactly what this little hobbit was doing. I'm reaching for my lighter. My hobbit mad and stuff, right? So the other one was looking at the other dress, right? So one lady said, oh girl, you got a nice figure on you to be 47. I said, oh, okay. Took a shower. I took a shower in the shelter, right? They just didn't never see that dress ever again. Drop it like it's hot in the garbage. Drop that motherfucker in the garbage. You, for real? You know, I'm going to show you exactly what this little motherfucker was doing. But it's about, now I had gotten to the shelter in February, right? The middle of February, right? So my husband couldn't figure out anything about anybody, you know, jurisdiction, right? So they manic depressing at first, right? They thinking I was stupid when I told them. I said, you that same crowd from downtown. That same crowd that running around talking about, yeah, when we rob them, they won't know nothing. Yeah, come on, look out for me over here on this end. This now. Manic depressing. Nigga, damn, where that nigga go with it? Cause I don't know which way he went. Once you go out the shelter, right, they sitting on the side where the store at. Great. Well, which way was he going? Well, you said he had the money right there. You said he had it over here. Well, baby, I was just trying to say and said, well, that's my son. But wait a minute. It's gonna be something. I can get it. Sitting right there, getting ready to hustle you. Right there when you get ready to turn the corner. Got the jerk for him again. They think they gonna get my little purple check. No, it ain't. Sitting right there. You know how they pat their feet real hard, rocking all of that. Then they just go into an environment. She getting ready to do the oochie coochie man dance. Oh yeah. Let me see if I can get it. Right. Staff standing there right now, right? Let me show y'all. I'm gonna show you. Soon as the people that they didn't get a chance to hit right, they waiting on it, right? Standing on the side, right? And I don't want to get my mask dirty. I just got it the other day. Let me show you doing the oochie, almost the oochie coochie dance. Oh shit! Doing like the shimmy. Remember the shimmy? Oh shit! Oh yeah! Or do they just walk like that? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like standing there. I know they coming out the stuff. I know they coming out the shit over there by side. And then talking to whoever else, the hitman or whatever, right? Because I know it ain't all hers. Skipping words, all they do is skip words, I'm trying to tell you. Skip words. They skip words as they talk. And you be like, well, what happened to the other side? So, they sit back down and stuff. I was like, I just, one day, just looked up, you know? Something just told me, just act like I was going to the store, but I was going to get some air, right? Probably 50 cent pop or something like that. Looked up, they were sitting right there on the side. Talking about, dang, which way did she go? Damn, which way did they go? Ain't it about time for them to come back? I told y'all that's how the motherfuckers be, them criminal misdemeanor felony motherfuckers. Trying to tell you. That's what the Lord tell me about stalking. Talking about, damn, she went a long far. Then get the judgment call. Well, if they ain't back about this time, that time. So I was like, I ain't had nothing to do with it. I see you ain't get their little check or whatever, don't you? And what I did, I aggravated them, right? Got my hand be going out, right? I go way out to the bank. I go way out to the bank. Because you get tired of a person when you get the money out the ATM machine, run up and take the black mark and run across. Get the fresh money, you're like, right, then they give you back your old dirty money. You counting it. You be like, ugh. So my husband was sitting there, he was like, well, don't tell him I'm sitting right here on the side. Because I was wondering how this motherfucker was getting their money, right? Wake up, they done started a fight, right? Remember the fights I was telling y'all about, right? So the other night, I would just sleep. This woman, yeah, what? I said, So the other one, she burned out old girl's cigarette, her phone. So she done got the cigarette and puffed it all. Nerves bad. No, I don't want to go right now because they ain't doing that. Sitting there getting ready to try to start a fight with me, and I tried to say, oh, so, you know, you guys think you're bad about that stuff, huh? You just sit there, you disrespect me, you call me out on my name or whatever, right? If I, and you don't even know nobody. You just sit there. So I told the lady about instigating, right? She's sitting up there saying these people's names, right? Fights have broke out, and they broke it up, but the people gone, as far as we concerned. I told her, I said, baby, let me tell you something. I'm not going to get in the middle of any situation. She's sitting up there instigating like a mom of it. Girl, and this and that, and girl, and this and that. I said, I know y'all game. Okay, get up real quick, then you started fighting, you talking about me and something. I was talking about her in her face. My mom and my daddy told me when I got older, when you get in a situation, just get up and walk away. Leave everything. Leave everything. Don't get in the middle of it. Because I told her, I said, when the woman came in and jumped on that other woman, she was sitting over at the hamburger shop. She was sitting right there. I've been sitting there watching you all that time. She kept stomping her feet, right? She just kept on stomping her feet. Talking about, and this and that, and this and that. And I'm going to knock a nigga out and this and that. I said, damn. Yeah, excuse me, my nail broke. So, I told her, I said, then the woman come over here, act like she wanted the bed, and came up, waited about 2 days, and then jumped on her. Damn. Went right on out the door, so I don't care. It was in a nice ride, y'all. Damn. It was in a nice ride. I tell them just like it is. Your street mentality. If you're going to talk to me, you talk to me. Right. You're not going to be calling me, B-I-T-C-M-F, all that, some and everything, accusing me. You know what I'm saying? I tell them just like it is. I say, well, don't say nothing to me at all. It's bad enough I'm handicapped. Okay? And I definitely don't want to be in the middle of it. You know how it is. My hubby get to fighting. Did you get that? Did you get that off of that person? You know, so my hubby's is mad now. Because there's nothing out there. There's nothing out there, really. There's life out there. But the way that it is, only time will tell. So the troublemakers, they're getting rid of the troublemakers. They're getting rid of them. They're putting them in a motel for 90 days. Because what the point was, I overheard a conversation I was made up in my show today. And see, this is how, when you pray and you understand life, and you don't take life for granted. I prayed so hard, I was like, oh Lord. Now I know I got smoked Joe Chris Brown, you're not supposed to be pregnant, but it was too hot. It's been too hot. The humidity, 91 degrees, 92. If you look at the humidity, it looked like about 110. So I'm like, I don't want this music snatched off me, you know what I'm saying? And the other one stopped calling about, talking about I know you. We all know you and this and that. You know, and I told them, to go about their way. I said, why don't you just contact them? And see if you can get the music of her. Did he come out with a new song? I said, if he didn't send it to you, he didn't send it to you. I can't send it to you. That's that scaffolding stuff. You get what I'm saying? They get mad. And I told him, I said, don't come with me with all that. And then she was, and he was beating, and she was beating on and this and that. I don't deal with that. I'm like, if you have a job, then deal with it. They think they slick. Well, I mean, my husband is uneducated. My husband. They just uneducated to the point they thinking they just, it's just like that bully when you be at school. You see what I'm saying? And when that bully be like, yeah, you come up with my money, and all of a sudden he can beat you down and took your lunch money, right? Or said something, just walked over cars to fight. And I tell them just like it is, just don't go there. So obviously things are quiet because it's like almost like a desert. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I'm like, well, you ain't gonna get me, and you ain't gonna get me then. They be trying to find out what state somebody that came in from, where they family, showing their family pictures, all type of stuff. I said, I'm not gonna show you my family pictures. If they is on the internet, they're on the internet. Like, I'm gonna tell you my business or what I'm doing. You know, that's why it's called the documentary of your life in my life, because they could be in the area. Because the way a mom had be hollering and screaming and cursing across the phones, all that type of stuff. They done went into a transportation environment, yeah. Yeah, I got this mom. I'm like, you don't have me. I'm not that. You know. Whole lot of people. It's only like, since my network has been like, documentary, your life is my life, 99 names of Allah by the Al-Quran, because they be gesturing and talking about other folks. They be mentioning other people's names, like celebrity names, all that. Yeah, I got a baby by I'm the auntie, and all this and this and that. I'm like, huh? I'm like, okay, cool, but just don't come that way on me, you know, because we know the actual celebrities, right? So, that's why I call this documentary of your life and my life, because these motherfuckers, they go into a time where they just be like, you know, I just can't deal with this. You know, they can't deal with the pressure of someone actually having their own property. That's what it is, a pressure point. Oh, it's stress. That's like a burglar. You don't know it's a burglary. All you know is that they always find another way to break into your house, steal your stuff, break into your company, and steal your stuff. All of a sudden, you thinking it's somebody else, and it ain't. Come to find out, right, you do the actual information, education about the situation, and route exactly what date and time, whatever, and you see what I was talking about. You know, when a person want to burglarize you, you know, that's why I tell them, don't come to me with that mother, all that, this and that. I said, because, yeah, I only know 5 curse words because I was raised up, educated, right? You know, so my husband's going into her retirement. Once she goes, she's exercising, right? While she's exercising. Yeah, I got the husband hanging around the block. Smoker Jelly, you woke? Huh? Yeah, okay. I got him hiding around the block, right? Just like I told you. It's some funny stuff. He arguing, right? He told him to be quiet, right? He's sitting there, right, watching the situation, right? He told him to stop arguing, fighting, stop trying to, you know, run up on somebody. This motherfucker hollering and screaming, nigga, what? Nigga, what? My boy, my nigga. He said, just chill. The environment is peaceful, you know? Now, whatever transpired took place, my husband was running all the way back around, right, and said something. Probably running to him at the syrup, right? So, this probably about, what was that, last week, Smoker Jelly? We go down the street, they said, she's married to Chris Brown. So they just sitting there, right? So I ain't gonna worry about it. You see what I'm saying, right? I say, listen, everything closed down, you know, right? Certain stores, like, I'm gonna tell them what certain store my little handicap butt going, and go get me something to eat, right? Be in the favorite store. So the other one was like, yeah, when it's all boiled down, we all gotta leave. So you know how it is, right? I was like, okay, right. But you're still not gonna rob me. My hubby tried to become your best friend, right? I gave the illegal immigrant, right, 23 cents, right? She was talking. She was like, ha 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 ha. So I hadn't said anything to her, because I told her, I said, listen, my name is not BITC. And she goes, I said, I'm just not that. I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
You know,
Right.
because it be a self-defense mode.
Right.
Whereas that a lot of times you have to pull yourself and not even go to that store for a long time.
Right.
Or in them areas. It's just the same way when they was hot spotted downtown.
Right.
All of a sudden the thugs come out and they're like, yeah, best friends and this and that. And I'm like, okay, yeah.
Right.
You know, and I'm like, it was hard, you know, because, you know, hurricanes, you know, you got people that come out,
Right.
they drop clothes, food off, all types of stuff. So I was like, okay.
Right. Right.
All of a sudden the thugs broke out and I jumped on the bus and I was gone. I was gone. Plus the hurricanes had been came through. I was like, My hubby talking about, look at my baby picture and look at this and look at that. I'm like, okay, but did you steal that from somebody? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta watch it. Because these motherfuckers that rob somebody, right? And when they rob somebody, you be enjoying it. And then motherfucker, you gonna get got too. Man, ain't that much, man? You're like, dang, that's a long conversation from years ago. I heard that line from the dope man. Years ago, man, trying to bust up and trying to tell you, trying to just move on. That's all it is. You hear the conversation, man, you know, transliteration, man. I'm trying to tell you, transliteration, man. And you going, what? And then they just smoke so much doggone dope, and they be talking, you going, huh? Right, yeah, I'm like, this is not happening, right? So they go, well, and plus we talk about documentary of your life and my life, right? The rumors of husband and wife, right? Then it just totally just stops, right? No internet information, no nothing, just old transcripts. Nothing new coming up. Alright. While I sent a fresh picture of the baby, oh, okay. But didn't the courts tell them to get on about their way? And you look at the old transcripts, and you're like, can you pull up anybody else? That is like pulling somebody out their grave. I'm gonna get up, look right here and see. I'm that's the bone, nigga. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm he, me. I'm out the grave with no flesh, no nothing on it. My hubby done already told you about the transcript, right? And you still gonna float it on the internet. A lot of nerves, ain't it? And we had a picture of where, okay, I'll show you where me and my ex-husband, right, had our first kid at. Now, how did we notice that it was one in the womb? That's what we want to know. And it came 1, 2, 3. You know? And he damn sure wasn't going to say they wasn't his. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I know y'all tired of me. Yeah, I'm moving in with them. I already started.
But they, yeah, it gets on the internet. Just the baby picture. Rumors. We married. I'm like that. If it ain't court documented, the news ain't coming across about the situation, right? And they done told you, the courts done told you, go on with that phony fraud mess, right? Stolen identity. See, I had noticed though, too. You know what I'm saying? Even though handicapped, my hubby just a copy the same old situation over and over again, just like I told you about the habitual. The habitual, he goes right back and try to hit the same lick over and over and over again, because that's the street language for it. The same lick. I can get him again. Been watching you, baby. been watching you. Smucker J, you alright? Alright. Come on, I'ma catch them. They sitting right there. You be like, why ain't you looking at your lip there? I gotta get you. I'm like, well, I'm like this. You're gonna get me for real, huh? A lot of times, I'm just being honest with you, because my dad was Vietnam War vet, right? Vietnam War vet babies, right? It's more than one of us, right? And the grandbabies, you know what I'm saying, right? You walk around the corner, you're like, what? It's almost like wartime. Like this mom, I hear this mom over here whispering, like, you gonna do me, you gonna rob me. That's how I have to do them in Atlanta, Georgia. My hubby thinking they hardcore coming out for the womb. I'm thug like me. I'm thug like something just tell you in your mind. You hear whispering. And then all of a sudden you go, huh? And it's actually somebody sitting there waiting on you. It's not that I told the husband to hide, right? It's some funny stuff, right? Let me tell you about this one. Dear boyfriend, dear girlfriend, I'm gonna need you. You just don't know it. I'm watching you. Right now, I'm broke right now. I see somebody else. I wonder if you understand what I'm going through. I gotta meet her, him at the store. Now, how you got a dear boyfriend letter going on? You know, I gotta make some changes in life. What? I'm waiting on you. And with her not being understood, right, or him, going to the step. Yeah, girl. Having a best friend or whatever. Girl, I'm trying to tell you. Like, yeah, sitting on the side of the stove. Here she is. You're sitting on the side of the stove. That's why I tell somebody to at least say something. Call me or something. Be going, sitting on the side of the stove, wait. And all cognito. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I took off with this, took off with that, all that, and I got away with this, and I got away with that. I'm like, huh? That's why I hadn't gotten to no relationship, y'all, with nobody. I didn't tell you after the divorce when I signed it, but on Ibrahim, because I had found him at 14. My baby boy be 16 years old now. This year in September the 7th. Be like, you know, because I was sitting there, I'm like, and they must really think somebody gonna get into a relationship, somebody jump out on me. He always asks me, what state are you in? Here it is, the stimulus check time coming in for everybody, right? You got a bunch of friends. Hey, girl, how you doing? I told the ladies at the shelter, I said, listen, let me tell y'all just like it is, right? If I get the stimulus check or if I don't, baby, the kids and the new husband are already sitting there waiting. Already got it, already spent up. Well, see, I need this and this thing, and see, it's summertime. And then the new husband, like, he hollers. I'm trying to tell you, he be hollering. Hey! Hey! Baby, when we gonna get a new house? When the economy gonna open up? I said, baby, just hold tight, just hold tight. I tell him, I said, can you just hold tight? When it's gonna open up? You done been down that road. You know those jurisdictions. I said, well, baby, just hold tight. Somebody sitting there reading the whole transcript of the internet to you, right? And your email and stuff, right? And I'm like, shh, tell him to be quiet. What? Wait a minute, flip the page up. I'm like, damn, how close are you up on me? Everyone trying to tell you, be like, how close are you up on me? You camping out. You know what I'm saying? Because the new jobs, everything coming in, whatever, right? But the kids, right? Don't got nothing to worry about. They teenagers, but they don't move home. And they were like, I asked the ladies at the shelter, right, keep calm. No, I said, don't you hear somebody whispering? and the other one got smart. The other lady said, two of them said, oh yeah, I sure do, girl. I know the hell you do. So I tell him, I say, don't start no mess, okay, because my husband's somewhere out here, okay? Not everybody my husband on it is. Be a piece of string. That's all it is. He be a little piece of string. I'm trying to tell you. This new marriage right here, I'm trying to tell you something. Baby, listen, I let you spend the whole check. I gotta go to work. I know the coronavirus is out. Like, as soon as I open up my phone, the internet site. Baby, look at the stimulus check time. Read down all about the stimulus check, baby. Now, what makes you think that the new husband gonna let you jump out and he's sitting there watching the whole damn thing? Tell my baby, check and see. Okay, I called the account. The account's still 206 minus. And the lady said, who is he talking to? So the other lady called herself going into the corner, right? They called us up going to the corner. He said, with your nosy ass and shit. He said, I should turn the people's water hose on you. Don't nobody stay there. Because you know how President Donald Trump got everything. When you break into them companies like that, he said they getting ready to go, they old company. And I'm going to tell y'all the same thing. Even though being handicapped, right? Accounting, bookkeeping, all that college education, right? Now, what would I be at? Think about it. My hubby then burglarized inside of somebody's property. You trying to get the person off of. You see what President Donald Trump told him? Go and stay in it. Don't even worry about it. I already know you ain't. Just pay the doggone tax, even if whatever. You done broke in, yeah. Cause I ain't gonna do no paperwork, no damn way. And my hubby already watching. I'm going back and rewrite the same thing on no. But that's how it be, right? Mugga Jolie, every payday, he hardly even know the staff name, y'all. Shauna, Francine, Arita, and he know the security guard name. Lauren. I'm like, listen, baby, I'm gonna find the place, okay? But y'all have to understand, though, too. It's hurricane season, right? And the way the diameter of it, right? Yeah, you can buy property and stuff like that, but it looks like a whole lot of stuff is water damage. You know how the water, tidal wave come in, the storm come in. So, the money is there. That's what President Donald Trump was saying, right? They hurry it up. Here's the right building, right? But the whole point of the matter is you could be sending mail to, and I'm going to give you from my transcript, from my education, you'd be sending your mail to some empty mailbox. That's what it is. And a lot of places, the way that the water come in, right, typhoon, hurricanes, a lot of times, just like when me and Chris Brown, Smoker Jolly, right, we was in Missouri. And he told me to look. And I looked up, there was new line contracting, or the address was torn down, or the storms had torn down. Y'all got this excuse me. But that's basically what it is. So I might have to tell my, oh, he right there. So she over there doing exercise, all that. She over there doing exercise. Right, so when he say something to me, he having a conversation with me, right? They done said something to him, or he done said something to me, and they answer right. He said, I ain't talking to you. But until then, right, they pulling up old transcripts, right, that was already taken off the internet, and they pull them right back up off of somebody. I'm the wife. These is kids. I'm like, so, I'm going to tell you just like it is, look. I've been on SSI and I get my little check, you understand? And I'm crippled. You and whoever else, I ain't buying no baby milk or no diaper milk. Not out of my check. So you can flag it all this and this and that and all that and this and that. Leave your comment or whatever. Leave your uneducated comment right back where you started at. No man's land. My little cripple ass talking about some damn diapers and stuff. And some milk. I know I can have more kids because I got 3. You see what I'm saying? I got 3. I'm like, I buy you some diapers and milk, and y'all know how tight it be. It be tight. New marriage, and he watching everything and laid everything out. I put that in the store for you, and watch this. And watch this. You buy this and buy that. I'm like, what? Who's you talking to? Tell my hey, cutie. Where your man at? Now, with me being Muslim all my life, right? I'm like, who in the hell talking to me this time? Because you know when you take a kimari and hijab off, you know what I'm saying? You just putting on regular clothes, right? Because that's how the times is. You get what I'm saying? Right till you get your own. I said in a minute, I'm going to make my hijabs by hand, you know, them sewing machines, right, the battery powered one. Buy me some material and sit there and make it. Tell my, hey baby, hey cutie, where your husband at? Who was you dreaming of this time? And I said, who is this time? So I flipped my finger up, right. Because you know how the oil get in your skin, right? Oh, you flipping me on, baby, huh? You know, I have to be trying to tell my, you flip me off, huh? And you know, when you gotta use the bad thing, your stomach and everything get tight, you be going. Catch me way when I woke up, waking up. So I said, okay, cool. He said, every time you go into the shower, right, those men come around. They get to act like they working and stuff, right? So what you thinking? I said, who in the hell is this? Oh, you act like, you know, I ain't calling from somebody else's phone, right? I'm looking right at you. I've never had that type of attention ever in my life. So he's like, who is you married to? Even though I'm keeping you guys company in coronavirus, but this is what the husband does. I'm trying to tell you. Well, baby, you know, them songs won't be kids, I'm trying to tell you. There's some stuff that done jumped on, you know what I'm saying? Some freaky, kinky talk. I'm like, whoa. I said, well, baby, I'm just taking care of this. I'm taking care of it. Thinking, what you thinking about, baby? Are you thinking about me? All the pictures I done sent you, and this and that. A lot of times I say it's shower time. I jump into the shower, you know what I'm saying? I be like, hell to the no. I be like, hell to the no. Or I be talking that freaky kinky to you. That but I'm your husband, you don't know it. Been watching you wake up, all that. I jumped into the shower, cool hard. He talking about you taking too long in the shower. I'm like, what? What you doing? Just taking a regular shower. You know how a person gets, you make the, you know, ooh. So he wakes just as good. I said he's used to this Los Angeles, California, right, environment. You know, the heat and all that. I be like, man, it's time to get a shower. But right now, see, they getting ready to start arguing. See what I'm saying? She getting ready to start this Ronnie stuff all day. See, she mad because the other lady got her stimulus check, right? She's starting an argument, right, to get at the other one, at asshole with the asshole ass backwards. She messing with her, right? And she picking with the little woman, the little bitty old woman, right? She all partied up from Jesus. Because I told her, I said, baby, I believe in God. You understand? But I don't appreciate you sitting up there calling in person at the same doggone time in my face talking to me. Right now they arguing. She got a long-term conversation. It's going to be Ronnie, then all of a sudden she's trying to figure out can she get her down the road. You see what I'm saying? These some sick of my habits. I'm trying to tell you, they sick. Environment. Smoker Jelly, you watching? The first of the month fight about your own stuff. Now, it'd be luckily, even though I don't like the little old woman, right? She cool and calm and everything. She talks sense now. Right. If the woman, she look like she about 70-something years. She ain't gonna never tell her age, right? But she got a smart mouth, right? If I tell a woman the same old conversation, right, she gonna get you just the way she tried to get everybody else. Everybody else got a rag. If you get a check, get you a rag or something like that. Or had a bus timed or whatever. See, these my hobbies is, yeah, boy. So the other one got her stimulus check and the mom hubby mad. See, she just waited to calm down. So the conversation is actually for the other one. For the one that got the stimulus check. See what I'm saying? Because I told you how they be sitting up there on everybody's phone, all type of stuff, looking and all that, and making noise all that. Yeah, girl. Now she ain't gonna get a chance to rob her either. And when I try to tell you, these motherfuckers is silent. That's why I tell you, they be going for bed. She arguing because she ain't got nothing. She ain't got no money or whatever. And she can't do nothing to nobody. I told everybody, you know what I'm saying, even though they said 6 feet, right, space out, I said still space out, because I went here. It's like that old raw dog, my hubby, thug in the deal, right, gangster. These and that's and don'ts and do's and gods and roots and yes. She ain't gonna get it. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to it. I'll be back after these messages, right? Documentary your life in my life. Because this woman thinks she's slick. She thinks she's slick. That old woman ain't messed with me almost a whole month. And I'm going to tell y'all exactly what happened afterwards. Yeah, this one more pole broke my hubby, right? Was sitting there, just waiting. It's almost the first of the month, and they trying to get a hold of somebody's check again. Identity, or what their identity theft. That's what it's called, habitual. Assalamu alaikum.